You know, in terms of media organizations, then you said you've got your established news organizations, and presumably they do have boards of directors who help steer some of the conversation. But then you have kind of alternative media where there's podcasters such as myself who don't have a board of directors, and they can kind of expunge their own opinions on it and on any matter. And perhaps I'm answering my own question in the question is are you seeing kind of stark differences there, or point to any challenges?
I think the one thing to remember that is, even in legacy media or traditional media, a board does not interfere with the editorial production of a broadcaster or newspaper or whatever form of news it is. That's very specifically outlined. So very much literally separation of church and state. It's you have an editorial director who's usually a very seasoned professional and an ombudsman usually, or somebody who stands outside of even the newsroom to be the arbiter of the standards and practices, so that if challenges come up from a reader or a viewer who doesn't like to see what they just saw, it's investigated as to whether it was done fairly and done appropriately. So the board doesn't really get involved in that, where a board can be quite detrimental in these cases because they get very frustrated about the fact they can't interfere with the production of what's going on in the newsrooms, is that they can stymie by insisting or changing budgets.
Subscribe to the Boardroom 180 podcast. It helps us grow and bring you more governance insights. Goodbye and good governance.